Hi, I'm Rabbi Micah Buck-Yael. I use he, him, and they, them pronouns, and I'm Keshet's Director of Education and Training. I am so excited to get to learn with you. And I want to share a little bit about what is so exciting for me in the kind of learning that we're going to do together. Something that's become a really huge part of the Torah that I teach in the world is the question of what does it mean to bring our full selves to whatever it is that we're doing in Jewish space. I want to share a moment about what that's been like for me in my journey as a learner, as a student, as a rabbi, as a teacher. I remember a particular moment in which I was studying a piece of text that I had studied a dozen times before, right? It didn't feel like it was new. It didn't feel like it was surprising. It didn't feel like it was going to be different. But I was studying that text for the very first time with a group of people, and for me, this was particularly powerful, with a group of people who were primarily queer and trans, and in a space where there was permission to let our stories shape the meaning and the lessons that we drew out of this text that we were learning. And it was a huge moment for me because I realized, wow, I might have learned this before on my own. I might have learned this before in other communities, but I've never before learned this piece of Judaism with this group of people, with this kind of permission to bring our whole selves to the conversation. And it's not the same text anymore, right? It's been transformed by the fact that we get to be the folks in the room learning about it. So what we're going to do together, we're not going to be limited to text. We're going to spend some time encountering and cooking and learning about food. And we're going to spend some time exploring history. And we are going to spend some time digging into a piece of text. But what I want to do is for us to create an experience where the food that we cook or the history that we learn or the text that we jump into, it gets to be transformed by the real stories that we bring to the table in that moment. I really hope that you'll join me, and I can't wait to see what it is that we're going to build together.